Hi guys, Chris here with Super Savvy Travelers. Hey, I know you guys are frustrated. You want to go to Italy so bad and you want to pick out your property and you want to plan and set it up and be there. And every time we turn around, it's just stop. And oh God, Pete and I are just really sick of it. So whenever we get really sick of something, we go, what are we going to do about it? It's okay to be sick of it if there's something you do about it. So we sat down and we said, okay, well, they can't come over to see properties. How can we bring these properties to you? So what we did was we decided to roll out a remote property purchase program. And I know that I've told you so many times, never buy sight unseen. And that was wise counsel then. Right now, it's a whole different game. We've got property prices the lowest we've seen in our Riviera di Cedri for a very long time. And who knows how long that's going to last. With the Brexit thing and the COVID thing, a lot of vacation properties and just houses and stuff have come on the market. And it's just resulted in a really, really aggressive buyer's market. I mean, it's amazing. So you don't want to lose out on that, but you can't get over to see. So we said, okay, we're going to roll out our remote property purchase program. And when we did that, I sat down because I was so adamant before about not, having you purchase something sight unseen. What if you don't like it? Oh. And I went, okay, what are all my considerations? What are all the reasons I have that I don't want you to do it? And we listed out the reasons, and then we came up with a solution for every single one of those reasons. And that's why I think this remote property purchase program is just head and shoulders above any others, because I haven't seen anything like this. We as property owners and property buyers and renters and things like that, we know a lot of things to look for. And so we looked at it from that angle and said, okay, what can we provide our guys to where we know when they get that property, we have done everything we possibly can to make you understand what it is and where it is and just everything about it. So I'm going to run over briefly what these things are because I want you to be comfortable. The first thing is, if you haven't taken the course already, is our online course. Now, I just did a whole big blurb on that on the channel that tells you everything that's in it. It's like 18 chapters and a bunch of bonus videos of stuff you really need to know even before you begin looking. So you get the course for free. Now, if you've already purchased the course, we'll just discount you that amount of money and go from there. But really a prerequisite is to study the course. You have to study it. You have to know what you're going into so that you understand what we're talking about when we consult with you. The second thing we provide is we select prime properties and we send them to your inbox. Some of these are not listed anywhere on Idealista or other platforms. So we'll be doing that, and you get to pick and choose through the ones that we've sent you, which ones you like the best and why. After that, we hook you up with a really trusted real estate agent. And then what we do is, as consultants, we liaise with the real estate agent to make sure that all your questions are answered, all our questions are answered, because we know what to ask, to make sure any bumps and barriers in the process move smoothly forward. We can go ahead and keep things rolling so that you don't lose time and you don't lose money. After that, and after you've chosen the properties you like best, we will visit 6 of those properties for you. And we will do a thorough walkthrough and visual inspection just to look for any red flags might be readily noticeable. Things like moisture coming from the roof or on the wall, cracks, anything that looks like it might either be something you might want to avoid or perhaps might affect your negotiating position. Now, here's the clincher. This I haven't seen anywhere else. For the properties that you've chosen, the 6 properties, we go there and we do a video tour, professional video tour inside and outside the property. So you get to see how the thing flows, you get to see what the light looks like, where the windows are, you're going to see what's outside the windows and the views that you might get. Then we go outside the property, we look at the garden, we look at the windows, we look at the balconies, we look at the fencing and that sort of thing to see exactly what you've got. Now, beyond that, we go into the town that's close by and we video the town so you know where you're going to be and what your neighbors are like. And we're going to do a dash cam video getting to your property so you know exactly how to get there and how long it takes and whether or not it's too far out or whatever. You'll have a really good idea after the dash cam video. And then we provide you with a map that's going to give you things like the attractions, the availability of services, bus lines, and that kind of stuff. So you really get a great idea of where your property is, who is around you, what the town is like, what is the flavor and the culture. We really wanted to give you as an immersive experience as we possibly could, because you're not only buying a house, you're buying a part of the community. Then we hire an inspector to inspect your property, look for any sort of things that might make us go, oh, hey, or, hey, maybe it needs, maybe it needs seismic restructuring or whatever. You need to know these things before you make an offer. So we line up the inspector to go ahead and do that. After that, we ensure that the Notaio escrow account is set up for you. Now, the very safe and secure way to send money to Italy for your property purchase is through the Notaio escrow account. Any other way is a little bit squidgy for me, so we always like to make sure our clients have that. We make sure that gets set up for you. Then we can recommend a trusted money transfer service for you so that you get good rates sending your money over and you know that it's going to arrive and relatively quickly. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to attend the signing on your behalf. Now, this is done through what's called a special power of attorney. It is not a general power of attorney, so it's only for this particular transaction, and only when you've really made your decision and everything is set up and ready to go, we will go there and represent you and sign for you at the Notaio's office. The really fun part is we will receive your keys for you. As soon as we've signed and everything's happened and money transfers have occurred, we get to pick up your keys. We will keep them safe for you with somebody in the area so that they're available for you when you come to pick them up and visit your property. Now, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to clean your property and we're going to sanitize it so that when you arrive, your property is all ready for you. So basically, this package takes you from beginning to end, and you show up and enjoy your beautiful property in Italy. That's what we wanted. And we did try to make it absolutely as risk-free as possible. Of course, there's always risk in anything. There's risk in purchasing properties, whether you're there or not. And there's a certain amount of risk involved in purchasing remotely. We'd be lying if we didn't say that. However, we've done everything we can possibly think of to mitigate those risks for you and make the process fun, comfortable, exciting, and get it done quickly. So anyway, we're so excited about this remote property purchase program. Go ahead and go through the sales materials down below and look at them. And if you have any questions, please contact us at info@supersavvytravelers.com. There is very limited space because there's only me and Pete right now. So if you want to get in on this, get in on it soon. We'll see you. Bye.